Donald Trump has opened up Trump accounts. No surprise, he's going to slap his name on anything that he can. $1,000 will be given, handout, to tens of millions of families all across America with the intention that they will invest it, or it will be invested in a low-cost, broad market index fund, like an S&P 500 fund. But let's talk about the pros and cons of this. Now look, everybody knows, if you're following me, I don't like Donald Trump. I don't like anything about him. But I do think we need to be talking more about investing and teaching our kids about investing and bringing more people into the stock market. It's a great way to create generational wealth. So do I like this? Kind of, but not really. We'll talk about it. These kinds of investing accounts for kids have been talked about for decades. It's probably come up a lot from economists in his cabinet. It probably polls well, and Trump thought, hey, great way to brand it and put my name on it. Now, on the surface, like I said, it's great. It brings people in, it gets parents and kids talking about money, looking at their investments, watching it grow, maybe contributing more to it. These are all net positives. On the other hand, maybe a little bit deeper down, maybe a little bit more conspiratorial, this creates a new wave of people who are going to be anti-tax, anti-regulation, pro-capitalist, maybe, which is fine. That's their angle, I think. Oh, and who are these people more likely to vote for, by the way? Republicans. This also reframes wealth inequality issues still as, well, it's your problem, right? Pull yourself up by your bootstraps kind of thing. We're not going to fix the tax code. We're not going to fix living wages. We're not going to reduce rent or do anything with affordable housing. You're a shareholder. Participate. Buy more things. Boost the markets. And by the way, we've already seen it in discussions where I talk about Black Friday and spending a little bit less. People love to be martyrs for corporations. If I don't buy anything, the markets will crumble. If people are already doing this, even on a small scale with $1,000, you can imagine that this is going to create the new wave of people who go, we have to participate, we have to buy more because my investments. This also doesn't look like a traditional handout. Oh, here you little stupid idiot, have $1,000, buy some milk. It doesn't look like that. It looks more like pro-capitalism. We're bringing you into the stock market. Another reason that I don't like this is, like I've mentioned, it doesn't really fix anything. It's giving $1,000, which I've done the math. I have it up on my screen. I'm just going to read it to you. If you invest this $1,000 one time, remember, a lot of these families who are receiving this money don't have money that they can just throw in more contributions every year. They're already struggling financially. So this $1,000 might be the only $1,000 that they ever get. And if they invest it in a low-cost S&P 500 ETF for 18 years, when that kid turns 18, if that's the only $1,000 they've ever invested, they will have $5,559. But if you adjust it for inflation, that will be worth $3,379 by the time that kid turns 18. And if you could contribute the $5,000 max every year, then of course, yes, it would be worth $2.8 million. But if you could do that, you're probably already doing that for your kid. You don't need this from Donald Trump. The downside of this is wages are too low, rent is too high, inflation keeps going up, tax cuts favor the billionaires, so nothing's really getting done that fixes the root of this problem. And those are the things that are really holding people back. So this brings people into the conversation, but it doesn't really bring people up. What brings people up is lowering the cost of rent and housing and healthcare and increasing wages, and that's not getting done. So this plan funnels more money into Wall Street, which is great for Wall Street. It's great for us because we're investors. And it's great for politicians because they'll say, look, we did something, even though they're not really doing a whole lot. All right, make sure you smash that follow. See you later.